Hey guys and girls, welcome back to the Birthright side of things. We're jumping into chapter 27, King Garen. Are we ready for this? Probably not, but we're gonna give it a shot and hope that we can come out on top. We had a heartfelt moment there with the end of Xander, sadly. We're now at Garen's
Here
throne.
I am.
At last, King Garen. Little bastard.
I'm so glad you made it home.
Young Prince Lucas. It has been a while, hasn't it? For someone who spent much of his life as a pampered shuttle, you've achieved something approaching competence. Gee, thanks for the compliment. As I'm sure you're aware, we're here to dethrone you. You've sparked a needless war that has claimed thousands of innocent lives, including my mother's, and those of your own children, Xander and Elise. I'm surprised to hear that. Xander in particular was quite a capable pawn.
What was that?
A capable pawn? Your own son? Did you feel nothing at their deaths? What happened to you, old man?
Insolent fool.
Dare you insult me? Of course my own children were pawns, as are you. As is everyone here. Xander and Elise thought of you until the very end. They fought and died trying to save you from my blade, yet you feel no remorse.
That's it!
You are clearly beyond redemption or negotiation. The only thing left to do is end your reign and your life. Get him!
What?
You can't even scratch his armor.
You are no match for me.
Attacking me with that pitiful letter opener you call a sword. Let me show you how it's done. Lucas, are you okay?
Yes.
I'm fine, Azora. He's not so tough.
Listen,
Get ready. I'm going to sing my song. You'll be vulnerable for a moment or two, so attack immediately. Ahem. I don't think so. Oh, no.
No!
Azora! Let her go, Garen. Don't even think about it. You'll never hear her pretty voice again. If any of you wish to escape here with your lives, I demand total surrender. Forget about me. Just attack him.
No.
I can't.
Please,
Hold
wait.
it. Let's hear what he has to say before Azora gets hurt. King Garen, what are your demands? If you are reasonable, I'm sure that you and Hoshido can come to an agreement. Now please, let Azora go so that we can discuss this. Wise decision. I demand nothing less than total unconditional surrender from Hoshido. You are to transfer control of your kingdom to me immediately. Also, I require your life. Did he just kill Ryoma?
Are you okay?
No, Ryoma!
That was close.
Watch out, because he's more powerful than I imagined. This negotiation is a sham. I won't let anyone else die. What are you going to do about it? Will you drop your pathetic sword and surrender to me? Or will you fight and ensure the deaths of all your friends?
Why?
I don't understand. When I attacked him earlier, it was like my sword just bounced off Garen's armor. That has never happened before. I need to figure out a way to hurt him.
Yes.
You're right. We need more power. Ooh, the Yato's leveling up. I was waiting for this.
Unbelievable.
Look, my Jinto is glowing. Is Garen doing that? What's going on?
That can't be.
I don't think so. Remember when my Fujin Yumi combined with Yato? It's happening again. So that means where Jinto is... Lucas! Becoming the full Master Yato blade.
How'd
Looks like
you
a
do
schematic.
that?
Noble Yato is changing.
Yes.
You can feel the new power coursing through Jinto as well. This must be what the Rainbow Sage was talking about. The Seal of Flames. Our three weapons are unlocking something amazing. Noble Yato is becoming Blazing Yato.
What?
Call it whatever you like, it still has no hope of penetrating my defense. Perhaps you're
We're
right,
not done yet!
but there's only one way to know for sure. Yeah! That actually hurt.
Alright!
Zora, now's your chance.
That was impressive.
Thank you. You've just sealed your fate. Prepare to die. Cast your soul into the eternal darkness of Nor. Soldiers, surround me.
Not a chance!
Wrong. Blazing Alto gives me the power to bring light to your kingdom of darkness. Your reign is practically over, Garen. Damn. How's the map looking? He's just way back there. Damn, level 40? Good news, good God. This is gonna be tough. The boss. Easier said than done.
How you want to do this? Let's finish this!
Please survive this. Alright. Garen is all that's left. Let's see if we can do it.
Ready for this? Are you okay?
Nice. Get him. There you go. Bring it, Garen. Oh my gosh, that was a huge heal. And he just wasted that turn.
You'll be alright.
Miss. Get him. Come on. Stop healing. Corey, go.
I'm here to
Finish it.
Can I help?
No damage.
This can't be.
You think you've won. Of course we haven't won. He's being controlled, as we figured out. That
It's
thing's
over.
not gonna let him just die. I did it. I really did it. Soldiers of Nor, lay down your weapons. Garen is defeated. Our next order of business is forging a peace treaty as soon as possible. Oh my gosh. Peace treaty.
What?
No. Are you really surprised? No. What are you? Now you see my true form. The blood of the dragons run in my veins as it does yours. Witness my power unleashed. What did he break? Was that the Yato? Lucas! No! He destroyed the blazing Yato! How? Even I am surprised. I expected more from Bushido's most fearsome weapon. This can't be happening.
Steel yourself.
Hold fast. Blazing Yato may be destroyed, but I can still attack with the power of Vaijinto.
My bow is yours.
Don't forget my Fujinumi. Your weapons are mere toys against me.
Are you okay?
No, Ryoma Takumi.
Now.
Your allies are weak. I will destroy them now. You can't. I'll protect them somehow.
Here I am.
Over here, Karen. Lucas, stop hurting him, monster. Why did you do that? Ryoma, are you hurt?
Gods,
What were you thinking, moving in front of his attack like that? You could have been killed. You worry too much, brother.
everyone.
I'm fine. I can keep fighting. I can stop him. I can. Lucas! Endgame. Dawn breaks. Where am I? It's so dark. And I'm so tired. Flora and
Time to wake up.
Rise and Shine. What?
Oh,
Flora. I must be in my bedroom.
Yes.
Of course, Lord Lucas. Where else? Anyway, I've prepared your horse for you. You have practice this morning. Oh, Lilith. You're here too, but I'm so sleepy. How late was I up last night? Well,
Brace for a chill.
I know just the thing for a slug-a-bed like you. Actually, never mind. I think you're going to have to wake up on your own for once. What's that supposed to mean? You seem different somehow. Where's the ice magic I've come to know and loathe over the years? Come to think of it, where are Felicia and Jacob? They should be here.
So,
hey,
Flora, what's wrong? Am I dead? I think I'm dead.
Big brother!
Still in bed? Wake up, lazy bones. Yes, your retainers have been
hopeless,
awake
aren't
and
you?
working on your behalf for hours. Good morning, Xander and Elise. Sorry, I don't know what's wrong with me today. I'm just exhausted.
Huh.
Well, you better get it together or you'll be stuck in here forever. That's okay. As long as I have all of you with me, I'll always be happy. I don't mind staying here for the rest of my life.
Well...
Are you sure you're about that? Is that really what you want? What do you mean? Of course. And it's what Father wants for me, too.
listen.
What do you think Father's true intentions for you are? That's a weird question. I mean, he's my father. He gave me this castle and servants and raised me. Well, I mean, I guess you did most of the raising, but you know what I mean. He intends for me to follow in your noble footsteps, naturally. Remember? He gave me that special sword and... No. Gods, I remember everything now. King Garen isn't my father. We were just battling in his throne room.
Well done.
So you remember what now?
It can't
What
be.
now? Am I dead?
No.
You can still go back, but you must make a decision. You can choose to remain here with us, or you can go back and fight with your allies.
No.
My allies. Your hero is dead. Admit defeat now and your suffering will be minimal.
Not on my watch.
This is far from over, Garen. Lucas still lives, I know it.
Truly.
I too sense that Lucas is still present. Very well, you have brought this upon yourselves.
No.
Ryoma, Azora, they're all in danger.
What will you do?
They're all waiting on you. They believe you will rise again and fight alongside them.
Stiff upper lip.
Lord Lucas, of all the times I've asked you to wake, this is the most crucial of them all.
Look me in the
It
eyes.
is not your time. Open your eyes. Let me hear your voice again.
I'm with you.
I won't leave your side no matter what happens.
We've got this.
I just know you're coming back. You're stronger than anyone.
We stand together.
Come on, Lucas. Wake up. I know you can do it.
I expect
Rise,
more out of
Lucas.
you.
Your story cannot end this way.
Let's do this.
You're stronger than this. Get up and fight, like you always do.
Stay strong.
Can you still hear my voice? Hang in there.
No dying on me.
You can't die like this. Your hair is all messed up.
No turning back
I know
now.
you can open those eyes again.
Stay with me.
I do not wish to sing a requiem for you.
Keep it together.
Are you gonna let this overgrown salamander take you out like that? Get up!
Don't die
I
on
believe in
me.
you, just like you believed in me. Come on back to us.
Do stay safe.
Lady Makoto, if you can hear me, please guide Lucas back to the living.
Let's go.
I believe in you, Lord Lucas. You can't die here. So I think that was anyone who had like a remotely good bond with me.
Everyone.
My friends, I need to go back. I need to keep fighting. Flora,
Well,
have you made up your mind?
Yes.
I have to go back. It's so tempting to just stay here forever with all of you. But the world needs me right now.
is that so?
I'm so proud of you. You've grown into such a fine young man. Go, save your friends and save the world from Garen. We will always be watching over you.
Thank you.
Flora, I'm glad you could help me wake up one last time. None of us will ever forget you, Lord. I'll treasure every moment we spent together. The warmth of your hands when you rescued me that day. The feeling of comfort when I perched upon your shoulder. If you ever feel lonely, just know that I'm out there somewhere, thinking of you. Lilith, you're going to make me cry. I will never forget you either. Your bravery and your kindness. Thank you for everything. Elise.
Big brother!
Be strong. I love you more than anyone else in the entire world. Oh, can you give me a message to Leo and Camilla for me? This might be my only chance to tell them how much I love them. And there's so much I want to say. Just tell them that I'm always thinking of them and that I miss them. And they better not fight anymore. I'll be angry. Aww. This makes me sad. Of course, Elise. I love you too. I'll miss you. Time has stopped for us here, but you have so much more life to live, little prince. You can accomplish what we couldn't. You can save this world. I urge you to seize the future. Do it for those of us who cannot.
It's time to
Go
say
now.
goodbye.
My beloved brother.
Listen.
Thank you, Xander. I finally understand why you made the choices you did. I won't let you down. I promise to make you proud, no matter what. Lucas.
This is it.
Everyone.
Goodbye, everyone.
I know someday our paths will cross again, in this realm or beyond. I'm going back to fight, not just for me, but for all of you too. Everyone is waiting for me. I won't give up. I won't let Garen win. Yato, give me your strength. Damn. So you awaken.
Here I am.
Thank you, trusted Yato Blade.
I've been waiting for this.
Everyone, Lucas is
I'm
revived.
so sorry.
Sorry for worrying you. Xander, Elise, and the others helped me find my way back to you. It's hard to explain, but I'm back and more determined than ever to end this war.
Let's have at it.
Let's get him.
Hold on a minute.
It's always all about you, isn't it? Just kidding, brother. Let's do this. I was worried. Is he gonna be alone? I'm curious. No matter, this merely delays the inevitable. Ready your sword so that I may shatter it anew.
I won't allow it.
We'll see. Damn, he blocked it. What?
Not a chance.
You see, Blazing Yato can never be destroyed. It is now fueled by the faith of Xander, Elise, and everyone I love. Impudent fool.
No.
You're wrong, Garen. This is the path I chose. And you were always meant to be at the end of it. I will bring peace to the world and right all of your wrongs. And I am not alone. We are all prepared to sacrifice ourselves for the greater good. That's true power. As you're about to find out.
I'll rip your heart out.
Oh. It's whether your body or your blade will break first.
For Hoshido!
Get ready, everyone. We can end this war right now. Join me and fight for the salvation of Hoshido and Nor. So he does have soldiers. So here he is. 78 HP. He's got dark breath.
Listen.
It's time. I'm going to sing my song without restraint. You must act while its effects are at their strongest. Wait.
Look me in the eyes.
Don't worry. Don't try to stop me. This is my
Understood.
destiny. Very well. Just don't forget the promise you made me.
Trust me.
I haven't forgotten. Believe me, I have no wish to
I
disappear.
see.
Then by all means, sing your heart out. That's the first time you've ever done that.
Huh?
Done what?
You.
Asked me to sing. It makes me happy to contribute to the cause. But we need all the help we can get. But not at the expense of your life. I know. But here I go. God! I can't move. No matter simple tricks like this will not help you. An uncle's great one, give me power! Device. I wanna get these people back. In a better guarding position. I'm actually kind of mad at where everyone is standing at the moment. Oh my gosh, guys, we beat him! Oh my gosh. My plan worked. 2 turns. 2 turns is all it took. Well, 2 strikes. No, yeah, 2 turns. So what I did was, I made sure, that, these 2 were at the forefront. These 2 were at the like, as close as they could possibly get to the dragon, to Garen. Next to them was Azora. They were not going to be able to reach him within 1 turn, so I teamed them together. I moved them forward. I took down the tank knight that was the nearest to Garen. Once I did that, I moved Azora up, and I used her sing to get them another turn. They got closer, and then the first hit was there, 21 times 2 by Ryoma with the Hagakori blade. After that, pretty much that exposes Azora to everybody, and they can kill her quickly. So what I did was, where you start at, there's a little crevice area. I pretty much put my strongest characters to guard that area, and I put all my healers, all my weakest people in the middle, including Shigori. Shigori saved his mom, pretty much. Shigori had a rescue skill. I used it to get her out of there, so she got taken back right into the middle. Once that was done, basically, you end the turn. You just gotta survive 1 turn. My team managed to do it because my strongest characters were all on the outer, circle, the outer line, and then we just came in here with 13 times 2, and he crit, and it was enough to just drop Garen. These wounds, this can't be. I refuse to accept defeat. I refuse. Ah. No deaths. I'm so happy. I had a lot of, super fails, where they killed my character, but no confirmed deaths on the Birthright side. I should have killed you when I had the chance. When you were a mere child. And why didn't you King Garen? Why? Tell me why, father. Because you were my most precious pawn. I knew I could use you to get to Queen Makoto. No matter. I feel at peace now. How long has it been since I felt like this? Perhaps this is what I wanted all along. The sweet release of death. My body was destroyed. My mind lost. Ever since that moment, I became something. Something. What just happened? What did he mean by that? Was he already dead? Were those the delirious ramblings of a dying man, or something more? Xander did say that King Garen had changed. I wonder. At last. We can live in peace.
Azura?
Please tell me you didn't overdo it. You don't look good.
My apologies.
I'm sorry. I promised you I wouldn't disappear. But I'm not sure I can keep my word.
No.
Please, you can't just die like this. We did it, Azura. We made your dream come true. But what's it worth if you never get to experience it for yourself?
No.
I'm at peace now. I tried everything to keep you frickin' alive, and then you just gotta keel over on me. I know that, and everyone else will be safe. That is worth everything. Will you listen to one more selfish request? What is it? I want you to live a joyful life. Don't let this sour your victory. The war is over thanks to you. That laugh was creepy. A world at peace. That's the world we dreamed of. That's the world I risked my life for. And it was worth it. So it's your turn to make me a promise.
Azura?
No. No, she's vanishing.
Can I see you? Smile for me.
No!
One last time.
Azura!
One more smile before I go. That's right. Lovely.
You guys can't see it, but I'm smiling for her. Damn. Poor Azura. No! I can't lose anyone else. I've lost so much. I will keep my promise, Azura. I won't let your sacrifice be in vain. Everyone, we have a lot of work ahead of us. Let's make the world a place we can be proud of again. When those who fell watch over us, they'll know they can rest in peace.
Azura.
Sing for me again someday. Aww. Damn. We did it.
Well then.
People of Hoshido, let it be known that Ryoma, High Prince of Hoshido, has succeeded Queen Mikoto. He takes the throne at the cusp of a new era of peace in our land. Ryoma, please accept this crown as a symbol of your title.
Yes.
Thank you, Yukimura. As king, I vow to uphold the values my mother represented so well. Justice, charity, equality, and above all, peace. We shall lead the world into a new age of prosperity.
Big brother.
Ryoma, has it even hit you? You're king. You look so regal. I'm so happy for you,
Hey.
brother. Are you okay, Sakura? This should be a happy occasion.
I
know. I was just thinking of how happy this would make Mother.
Sakura.
I'm sorry, but I think you're right. She is happy wherever she is.
True.
Yeah, she's probably watching over us right now, tearing up herself. Ah, damn it.
What?
You too, Hinaka? We've got to pull ourselves together, at least until the end of the ceremony. He's right. How does it look to the people out there with us all sobbing? Quiet, everyone. I think Ryoma has a bit more to say. Shh. Ryoma's now the king.
Thank you.
Before you all leave, I have a few more words for you. With any war comes casualties. But the casualties of this war have been almost too much to bear. I speak, of course, of our beloved queen, Mikoto. Still, we must move forward. The crisis our world faced is finally at an end. And in this moment, we have done something extraordinary. We have made peace with the kingdom of Nor. I know some of you here today probably find that hard to swallow. But there can be no light without dark. The two complement each other. And so, too, do the two greatest kingdoms there ever were. They each have something the other lacks, and together are made whole. We in Hoshido must share our light and our bounty. We have much to learn from our brothers and sisters in Nor. Let us live together. Let us move forward on the same path toward a brighter future. Thank you for your time. May the gods bless you.
Big brother.
Well spoken, Ryoma. Yeah, he got you too.
Huh?
No, I got some smoke in my eyes. It's okay, we all did.
Hey!
Speak for yourself, sis. At least we can count on Takumi to bring us back to reality. Excuse me, but the ceremony is not quite over.
Oh!
Oh, I'm sorry, Yukimura. Please continue.
Well then.
This concludes the coronation. May Hoshido and King Ryoma reign in glory forever. That was a wonderful speech, Ryoma. I just hope all the crying didn't distract me too much.
Thank you.
No, I didn't even notice. Hopefully you didn't notice how nervous I was up there.
No.
You? Nervous? I don't believe it. You looked right in your element. Bold and regal, befitting your new title. Really? Well, thank you. That's reassuring.
Yes.
It was quite a moment when Yukimura handed you the crown. Even I was moved. Not to tears, mind you.
Yes.
I had no idea the Hoshidan royals were such softies.
Hey!
Camilla, Leo, I'm so glad you could make it. Of course. It wouldn't do for Hoshido's newest allies to miss Ryoma's coronation, would it?
Thank you.
Well, I suppose not, but I know you've both been busy since the war ended. I'm so happy to see both of you.
Uh-huh.
You too. Although I can't say I'm fully comfortable walking around in Hoshido just yet.
Leo.
I assure you.
Oh, dear.
Please, Leo. What about when you were milling around the outdoor market this morning? Remember you were going on about how great it was to see Lucas again?
Hey.
Camilla. Anyway, it's wonderful to see you. But I must admit that the loss of Xander and Elise still weighs heavily on me. How are you holding up?
Yeah.
I think about them every day. Their deaths will be a burden I carry for the rest of my life.
I'm sorry.
For your loss. Those who fell in the war will never be forgotten. We won't easily forget how many lives were lost to Hoshidan blades. All we can do to atone is prevent such war from ever happening again.
I see.
Great, you are. Where within my power as king, my first act would be to bring back your siblings. And Azura as well. I miss Azura so much. I didn't spend enough time with her when she was alive. Again with the crying. Look, it may have taken me a while to warm up to Azura, but in the end, I really miss her too.
Well...
Now we've done it. Even Takumi is crying. You guys are going to need to hold it together at my coronation, okay? Oh yeah, he's gonna be king of Nor. You can't have all of Nor thinking that Hoshidans will move so easily to tears.
Huh?
Your coronation, but I thought Camilla was next in line.
Hey now.
That was supposed to be a surprise. You ruined it, Leo.
Yes.
To answer your question, yes, I am next in line for the crown. But I begged Leo to take my place, and he has graciously accepted it. I have no desire to run the kingdom. So there you have it. You should know that I have big plans for Nor. I think a little friendly competition with Hoshido will be good for both of us. And on that note, I'm quite busy, so it's time I said my goodbyes.
True.
I'll join you. Everyone, I look forward to seeing you at the coronation ceremony in Nor.
Yes.
Thank you, Camilla. We'll be there. And off they go.
That's true.
But you'll see them again soon. They are your siblings, after all. Too bad they're leaving so soon. They're gonna miss the festival.
Huh?
Uh-huh.
That's right. I forgot you've never seen a Hoshidan festival. It's kind of like the biggest party you can imagine. So put all those sad feelings on the back burner, and get ready to dance. That sounds like just the thing. You could all stand to let off some steam.
I'm so happy.
It's been so long since we've had a proper festival. I can't wait. Just try not to embarrass yourselves this time, guys. You're members of the royal family.
That's true.
Need I remind you of a certain incident not too long ago, involving you dancing on stage with a band of musicians? A kid, brother. It would behoove me to make an offering on Mother's behalf at some point. Perhaps some vendors selling those sweet rice dumplings she used to love. It's going to be great. How can I help? Let's just make sure the crowds don't get too rowdy. Other than that, we're on official orders to have a good time. Norians and Hoshidans partying together? What does the world come to?
All right.
Thank you, everyone. Having all of you by my side fills my heart with joy. Now please, I've heard enough about peace and justice in the future. As Hinoka said, let's have some fun for once. Damn. They weren't kidding about the festival. I'm exhausted. Maybe I should take a little break. It's all just a bit overwhelming. This place seems familiar. Oh, it's where I first met Azora. Oh, Azora. Am I hearing things? That's her song. There she is. What?
Azura.
Maybe I'm just hallucinating due to exhaustion, but I don't care. I'm so glad to see you. Shh.
Azura?
Hey.
Tell me, what do you see in this lake?
Well...
Just water, I suppose. What am I supposed to see?
I see.
I think if you look carefully, you might sense something deeper. Empty your mind of thoughts and let yourself be in the moment.
Oh!
Okay? Good. Keep your focus on the lake. Don't look away.
Huh?
But I have so much I want to say.
Go on.
Not now. Just do as I ask.
Understood.
Very well. I'm sorry, but I have to get this off my chest. I want to thank you for everything you've done. You're the most selfless person I've ever known, and I just... Wait, Zora?
No.
Maybe my mind was just playing a trick on me.
Thank you.
For your bravery. I hope we can meet again someday.
Azura.
If you can hear me.
Yeah.
I'm sure we will meet again somehow. Until then, I will never forget you.
Hey.
What are you doing out here? Don't tell me you're calling it a night. The festival is still going strong. I was just taking a breather. You guys sure know how to celebrate. You can tell everyone I'll be right back. I just need a few more minutes to dream. Damn.
You know, I always wanted to take you flying.
I'm flying with her.
Hello, hello! How's the view up there? Hey!
Don't fall now. Careful.
The Hoshiden ending.
I told Mother the war is over. You stood for peace. Always. We carry on your legacy. Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
That said, our task will always be a difficult one. But no matter how hard it may be...
Aww. Mikoto.
we will succeed with you at our side. All of us, hand in hand.
And that's the end of the Hoshiden branch. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe, share with a friend. I guess you could see all the things here. What does heroes mean? I don't know what that means. Does that mean like how many people died? Chapter 2. Oh no, that's how many people were like the best in each chapter. And Chapter 3, Journey Begins. Lucas and Gunther. Chapter 4, Hoshido. It was me and Kaze. Chapter 5, Mother. Rinka and Kaze. This is going to be a long part because I can already see it. I might have to, like, just for the ending's sake, cut these into their own separate parts instead of putting them together. Chapter 7, A Vow Upheld. And I did the paralogue. Paralogue 1, Silas and Orochi were the best on that one. And then we went to Chapter 8, First Winds. Silas and Orochi again were the best in that. Chapter 9, Silas and Orochi again. I didn't realize I used them that much in like those earlier chapters. And 10 with the Ninja Village. 11. I don't think I started doing the other paralogs till 15, or like 14 or something like that. So you'll see the big like whole paralogue chapter soon. Dark Reunion. Chapter 13, Another Hope. Me and Setsuna. And then 14, it was me and Sakura. And yeah, this is where the paralogs pop up. Dragon Blood. Lucas and Hinata. And paralogue. Oh, we did an invasion. Did not know that. I forgot 100% about that. And paralogue 5. Me and Scarlet. Paralogue 7. Father and Leech. Ryoma and his son did most of the work there. Paralogue 8, me and Scarlet. Paralogue 11, A Long Grudge. Me and Scarlet again. Saizo versus Saizo. And paralogue 10. Paralogue 12. I did these all out of order, but it was fine. I think I did them all, though. I think. Let me know if I'm wrong. So I was aiming to do everything in Birthright because I wasn't planning, and I'm not planning to do everything in Conquest. Paralogue 14, After the End. 15 is Wolfskin Peak, Chapter 15. So I jumped into Chapter 15 after Paralogue 14. Then after we did that, we unlocked Midori and Paralogue 6. And then we went on to Chapter 16 with the Pleasure Palace. 17, Lost in the Ice. You're going to see Ryoma probably pop up on a lot of these because he was the OP powerhouse. I'm hoping, like, I mean, I don't know. I like Ryoma over Xander as a powerhouse for the most part. But we'll see how much I can get him powered up. Chapter 19, Rainbow Sage. 20, Fort Dragonfall. Saizo was awesome too. If he joins us, that'd be cool. But I don't know. Chapter 21, over in the north side. Because I don't know if he will, because Kaze did. So I'm going to have to try and see if I can hype up Kaze. Paralogue 3, Surprise Duet. Which was, that was Azora's kid. And then, I forget who was Paralogue 4 for, but we got that one out of the way. Chapter 22. Yeah, I'm going to have to probably split these up because it's going to be an over 2-hour video if I don't. Chapter 23, Camilla. It's already probably going to be a super long video, but yeah. 24 was Tears of a Dragon. Chapter with those two. 25, Traitors Revealed. 26, had Saizo and Oboro as one of the best. 27 against Garen was me and Ryoma. And then the Endgame. With 2 turns. That's all it took to finish off the dragon. That's how OP Ryoma was. He was literally on another level. Like, that's crazy. Like another, like, world of level. I'm gonna see if they show anything from the credits, because this is just kind of making it a longer video. But well, no, actually, I already said I was gonna split this, so I don't know. We'll see. Oh wait, actually, oh yeah. With help from the Hoshiden's royal family, this is what I like. Shore began the difficult task of rebuilding the kingdom of Koga, putting his outlaw past behind him. He eventually ran for office and was elected governor. This is what I like, because it shows what happened to each character that managed to survive the war, which is pretty awesome. Izana certainly suffered the ravages of war. He was never able to win another best hair contest. He tried to make up for it with lavish dinner parties and vacations, but he felt hollow inside. Huh. Poor Izana, Lord of Leisure. The Puppet Master. Yukimura continued to serve as minister after Ryoma became king. His uncompromising devotion to his work served as an example to clerks in the royal administration for generations to come. Kana. Generations on, people would call her the dragon god incarnate and tell stories of how the divine Kana would transform into a dragon to save people. But really, she was just a girl who loved her father. Did I really not use these peoples in these battles? I don't know. I thought I used them more. Dwyer followed in his father's footsteps as a successful career butler. Despite his tendency to nap on the job, his methods for extracting potent tea are still used to this day. Sophie. Sophie became a knight of Nor, so talented that many of her records are yet to be beaten. In particular, young squires study her life to learn how to become better masters to their horses. Ah, damn. So she became like really good at training with her horse when she was like terrible at the start. Midori developed a number of new medicines after the war, healing wounds and curing illnesses. It is widely accepted by scholars that she has saved more lives through her work than anyone in history. Asugi, the sweet-toothed ninja. Asugi stopped appearing in official records soon after the war. His life afterwards remains a mystery, but scholars know that the Saizo name has continued to be passed down each generation without fail. So he eventually did pass the name down to his ancestors, etc., etc. Selkie. Without battle to hold Selkie's attention, she grew ever more restless and playful, often spending days at a time doing nothing but running and jumping in the forest. So she just went carefree, going crazy. Hisame, Pickle Pro. After the war, Hisame retired from combat and turned to research and teaching. Hinata was so disappointed, but Hisame went on to become one of the most respected professors of his era. Well, good for him. After resting at home for a time, Mitama was inspired to travel the world. She wrote a number of poems while visiting famous sites and ruins. Generations of poets would later retrace her steps. The scholars are in disagreement about Rajat's life after the war. Some argue she lived in seclusion with her curses and spells, but others believe she followed Lucas to the ends of the world. Was she that obsessed with him? I didn't know. Shigori served in the Hoshidan administration for the rest of his life. Others loved working for him, enjoying his impromptu songs. Records of his life are the only proof that Azora truly existed. Damn. The headstrong prince spent many years abroad seeking knowledge. When he returned from his travels, he was barely recognizable, and eventually succeeded Ryoma as a wise and just king. That's cool. Raw talent. Kiragi accompanied his father as he traveled around helping small villages. While he made many mistakes, his eternal optimism did much to bolster the morale of war-torn hearts. Kaldori joined Hoshido's army. Her natural abilities shine there, and she quickly gained the trust of her comrades, but her habit of staring wistfully at the objects of her affection never changed. What's wrong with that? Don't change that, Kaldori. You're fine. The servants, Jacob and Azora. Jacob served as a butler for the rest of his life, but his true love was reserved for his wife alone. There are few records of Azora beyond her marriage. She remains a historical mystery. Yeah, because I got them together. Lady of the Lake and the Devoted Servant. Oh. After the war, Hayato traveled the world before replacing Fuga as chief of the Wind Tribe. His wife Sakura dedicated herself to helping the underprivileged, and the two worked happily together. And I'm gonna marry off my main character to Azora in the 3rd chapter. I figured like I have to. It's kind of the common sense. Azama decided to use his talents to inspire and heal the people of Hoshido rather than taunt them. His wife Hana continued to serve Sakura, brightening all of their lives with her infectious optimism. The calm philosopher and the focused samurai. While no official records of Kaze survive, he appears in many rumors and tales of heroic exploits. Rinka's fiery personality ensured her husband's life was not boring, and they loved one another well. That's nice. Morbid fixation. After Ryoma ascended to the throne, Reina was appointed head of the Kinshi Knights. Her customary generosity to allies and merciless devastation of enemies became the credo of all Kinshi Knights. Okay. Tsubaki was appointed chief of the Pegasus Knights and served with a perfect record. His wife Hinoka became general of the Hoshidan Royal Army, and the two remained together always. Mr. Perfect and Warrior Princess. Silas served loyally as a knight of Nor. He was beloved by trainee knights for his great patience, His wife Mozu, meanwhile, was a constant source of support and a humanitarian in her own right. Saizo disappeared from official records after the war, but no doubt he served the royal family forever. Kagero remained a ninja. It is said that the couple got along, but didn't have much time together. Oh, that's sad. They didn't have a lot of time, but I mean, they were ninjas, I guess. Despite marriage, Caden continued to travel, returning favors. Later, he served as chief of his village. Felicia gave up her career in the service industry for the military, ultimately becoming a commander. Ah, nice. Cool for her. Hinata's passion for the blade did not end with war. He practiced morning, noon, and night. Records show his wife, Satsuna, stayed by his side and was a great source of support and joy. Ryoma was crowned king of Hoshido, and his rule led to an era of unprecedented prosperity. His wife, Orochi, was completely indispensable, both through her intelligence and her future sight. 327 battles. Takumi grew into his position as a leader and prince. He was a crucial part of Hoshido's recovery. His wife Oboro worked hard and eventually was able to reopen her late parents' tailor shop. Ah, good for her. Yeah, because she liked making clothes or something like that. That was her story. It's pretty cool. Lucas was hailed, Crux of Fate and the Rebellious Streak, was hailed as a hero, working alongside his spouse to spread peace worldwide. His wife Scarlet was known for always seeing the bright side of things. They adored each other. I'm the Crux of Fate. Crux, similar to Crix. I'm the Crux of Fate. The end. As the last Sakura blossom falls. Wait, what's this? You can select 5 more. Me. What is this? I don't know what this is. Ryoma. Scarlet. I don't know what this is. Takumi. Is this saving them so I can use them with as them leveled up? Because I don't understand at the moment. And Saizo. What was that? I don't know. An Awakening Street Pass present? I did? The heck is that? I have no idea. I'm not going to worry about it. Thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like, subscribe, share with a friend. This was a great series. I really enjoyed it, and enjoy the North side of things. See you guys later.